guys, my name is Esther and welcome to today's video.
My name is Marshall and thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today, we bring to you yet again another exciting video. If you've been with us this far, thank you very much for clicking on the video. And if you are new to my channel, you're most welcome and please watch to the end.
Yeah guys, and today is a very special day in that we are going to be introducing a new playlist. And the title of this playlist is How Well Do You Know Your Bible?
Now, most of us have a lot of things that we own, and we understand very well that if you have something that belongs to you, you most likely know a lot about it. So since most of us have Bibles, some have them in soft copy, some in hard copy, and some of them have both copies, we'd like to get to know how much do we know our Bibles.
So guys, in this playlist, we are going to be featuring a lot of people, and I am happy to be here in that I am the first feature of this playlist. And hopefully our prayer is that you guys get to remember the things that you've forgotten and learn new things.
So since this is our first episode, we're going to have random questions from the Bible.
And in the next episode, we're going to cover something different. For example,
some of the episodes are going to focus on a specific book, and some of the episodes are going to focus on a specific subject like creation. So please stick around and enjoy the playlist.
So without wasting much of your time, let's dive right into the questions. See you guys on the flip side.
See ya!
Welcome back guys. Before we begin, the questions are going to have two parts. We're going to have part A and part B. In part A, we're going to have a set of 10 questions each, and in part B, it will be like sudden death.
So we're going to have 2 attempts for each question. So if you get the question wrong the first time and the second time, then the chances are done. So we're going to dive right into the questions.
So the first question goes to Marshall. What is the name of the man who lived the longest in the Bible, and how long did he live? This is very easy actually.
Adam.
No.
I thought Adam was the longest.
Oh, you thought wrong.
Okay, I know the person who lived longest lived for 969 years. 969. But is it Noah?
It's not. Well, you are correct about one thing. The person did live for 969 years, but it's not Noah and it's not Adam. It's Methuselah.
Oh yeah, Methuselah.
Yes.
Yes.
That was a very easy one. I don't really know why he got that wrong. But
anyway, so the first question for Esther says, mention the 2 commandments in the New Testament that summarize the 10 commandments in the Old Testament.
Okay, that's quite an easy question. The answer is, the first one is, you shall love your God with all your heart, your soul, and your mind. And then the second one is, love your neighbor as you love yourself.
Alright, that's correct.
Of course it is. Your question, name the first 10 books of the New Testament in order.
New Testament. Okay, 10. So, Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, then comes Acts and Romans, then 1st and 2nd Corinthians, Galatians, Ephesians. The first 10.
Well, I was hoping he was going to mix that up. I'm just joking. But anyway, it's correct.
Yeah, thank you. So the next question goes to Esther. And the question says, what is the longest name in the Bible and where do we find it? What is the longest name in the Bible and where do we find it?
The longest name in the Bible. Well, is it the longest name in the Bible should be Nebuchadnezzar, and it's found in Daniel.
No, you can try again.
If it's not Nebuchadnezzar, then what is it?
I also thought it was Nebuchadnezzar, but we just found out it's not.
Is it?
No, not really.
What?
And your adults are done. So, the longest name in the Bible is Mahash Lahash Bas.
Okay, wait, what?
Yeah, it's Mahash Lahash Bas.
People, did you get that? No. Can you say that again?
It's Mahash Lahash Bas.
Mahash and
Yeah. So you can find that in the book of Isaiah. Isaiah chapter 8 or chapter 9. Anywhere there, chapter 8, verse 1, you can find it. Please prove me wrong. Go look for it and find it.
Please go look for it. Maybe it's a fraud.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Marsha's question is mention the names of Samuel's parents. Okay, why is it that he's receiving all the easy ones? I got Mahash whatever.
It's not easy, guys. Please trust me, it's not.
Okay, just mention the names.
Samuel. Okay, I remember Hannah and Penina. So the parents were Hannah and the husband was Elkanah. So the parents were Hannah and Elkanah. Is that right?
Yes, it is right.
Thank you. So the next question goes to Esther, and the question says, how long did Noah preach that the flood will come, and what was the name of his father?
Okay,
2 attempts, please.
I know Noah's father's name was Lamech.
Mm-hmm.
That one I think I remember somewhere.
Yeah.
And he preached for 130 years.
Not really, but you're close.
Okay. If it's not 130 years, then it should be 120 years.
Yeah.
Of course.
I hope you didn't guess though.
I know.
But yeah, that's great. Noah's father was Lamech. He lived for 120 years.
Okay. So your question is, who is the king mentioned in Daniel chapter 2 and spell his name? I think this one is a fair question. Like, it's really fair. I love this question.
It's too much fair. Okay, Daniel chapter 2, the king is Nebuchadnezzar, guys. It's Nebuchadnezzar. But, okay, I've always struggled spelling Nebuchadnezzar's name. So, okay, first attempt. Nebuchadnezzar.
Try again.
Okay.
Try again.
Okay, I've always remembered this name by saying Nebuchadnezzar. So I hope I get it right. So Nebuchadnezzar.
Well, you've left out one Z. And so was the first one. You did leave out one Z. So technically, you are wrong.
This name is something else.
It's okay. It happens. It happens. It happens.
Okay, so the next question for Esther says, what were the 3 apartments of the sanctuary? What were the 3 apartments of the sanctuary?
Well, the 3 apartments, I remember this from Happy Class. We have the outer court, we have the holy place, and we have the most holy place. And
Alright,
she's correct.
That's great.
She's correct.
Mm-hmm.
And your question, Marsha, is mention the name of the mountain where God gave the 10 commandments to Moses.
Alright, 10 commandments.
This is very easy, like,
yeah, without wasting time, guys, it's Mount Sinai. Some pronounce it as Sinai, but yeah, Mount Sinai.
Yeah.
So, the next question goes to Esther and it says, how old was Adam when he died? Adam, the first man. How old was he when he died?
How old was Adam when he died? Well, the first question talks about the longest man, right? The longest man. That was
969 years old.
So Adam should be somewhere in the ranges. 925.
25, not really.
930. Yes.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Okay. Yeah, it's 930 years.
Of course, I was sure. Okay, so your question is,
Mhm.
how many books did the Apostle Paul write? And mentioned 5 of them. How many
Ish.
books did he write? And mentioned 5 of them.
I don't know why I have a lot of questions to do with books, but
I think questions to
um,
do with books are just like for you guys.
okay, not
It's just
really, not
books.
really. Okay, so I'm not really sure about how many Paul wrote in total, because some philosophers say 13 and some say 14. So, but I'll go with 13. But
Are you
I
sure?
think that goes up for research.
You're sure?
I
Your
I
final answer is 13.
I'm settling for 13.
Are you sure?
Very sure.
Would you bet on 13?
Yeah, I would bet on 13.
Okay.
So I'm settling for 13, and then naming 5. Paul wrote a letter to Romans, so one of the books is Romans, then Galatians, Ephesians, Philippians, and First and Second Corinthians.
Okay, he's got this one. This one's easy.
Yeah,
Like
it wasn't easy.
everyone knew that
It
it's
wasn't
13,
easy.
and those books they're very common, you guys.
Okay, so the next question goes to Esther, and it's a very fair question, guys. Like really fair. The question says, mention 5 disciples of Jesus, and among the disciples of Jesus, who was a doctor? 5 disciples.
Okay, before I answer, I should agree. I think this is my first fair question.
No.
It is my first fair question, and I will fairly answer it.
Uh-huh.
We have Andrew, we
Okay.
have John,
Mhm,
we have James,
mhm,
we have Peter,
mhm.
and Luke, and he's a doctor.
Wow, that's correct.
Of course.
Mhm,
Alright, so your question is,
mhm.
when Pharaoh kept on refusing to let the children of Israel, there were 10 plagues that God sent upon Egypt. Okay, guys, everyone from childhood has watched the story of Moses. Like
Trust
we
me,
grew up watching
this
the
question
story
is
of
not easy.
Moses,
This
story
question is
of
not easy,
David,
guys. Trust me, this question is
Samson,
not easy.
and they ask you to mention just 4 things. Anyway, you can go ahead.
Okay, 4. I remember water turning into blood. Then there was a plague of frogs, another plague of lice, and a plague of darkness everywhere.
It's very easy, like this one.
Please check out the story of Moses. It's very interesting. We'll leave the links in the description below.
Yes.
So the next question goes to Esther, and it says, in the Old Testament, guys, this is a nice question. In the Old Testament, there's a prophet God told to walk naked and barefoot. Did you know that? And there is another prophet God told to go marry a prostitute. Mention the names of these prophets respectively.
Okay.
Mhm. This
I
is
think
nice.
this is where Bible class comes in now.
Mhm.
Because okay, my people, I won't let you down.
Uh-huh.
I've got this. We've got the first one is Prophet Isaiah,
Okay, you're right.
of course, and the second one is actually I'm thinking of Malachi, but no.
Uh-huh.
Wait, how can I forget this one? It's just Hosea.
You're right. Wow. I actually thought you get that wrong, but okay.
Come on. Okay, your question is, what did God create on? Okay, the book of Genesis. Let me finish the question.
Fair game here.
Let me finish the question.
Mhm.
What did God create on the first day and the second day? Wait, creation. Like everybody knows the book of Genesis.
These questions are fair. Okay, creation. The first day, God created light, created light, then he separated the light from darkness, then he called the light day and the darkness night. The first day. The second day, he created the firmament, separated the waters, and created the open space for the firmament, and he called the firmament heaven. I think that's it.
You're happy.
Very happy. So the next question.
question.
The next question is actually very easy as well and fair for you. So it says, mention 3 among the 7 churches in the book of Revelation.
Honestly, that question for me is the hardest by far. Like there are a lot of changes going through my mind right now.
Give it your best.
I'm like the church at Corinth.
Okay.
But
not really.
Yeah, because that one is not mentioned in the book of Revelation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there's a church at Laodicea.
Mm-hmm.
Another one at Ephesus.
Yeah, one more.
I don't know the third. I don't know the third. I'm sorry, but I don't know.
Okay, quickly,
I need to
guys.
do my homework.
Yeah, quickly, guys. The third would put Sardis.
Sardis.
Yes. So that was your question.
Okay. I won't forget. Okay, so your question now is, looking at these questions, I'm just like, why? You know, let's just go on.
Yeah.
Jesus had a very good friend whom he resurrected after he had been in the tomb for 4 days. Mention the name and his sister's names. For real.
Okay, guys.
For real.
Okay, about Jesus resurrecting someone, I think most of you know about it. And whenever you hear resurrection, someone resurrected in the Bible, it clicks. So yeah, it's Lazarus.
Of course, we all knew.
The sisters were Mary and Martha. So yeah.
Of course.
Fair play. So the next question goes to Esther. And the question says, Jacob had 12 sons. Mention 6. Jacob had 12 sons. Mention 6.
Okay, so let's start with Reuben. Gad.
2.
Dan. Levi. Benjamin and Joseph.
Wow. That was quick.
And
That was quick.
let me not continue.
Okay. Fair play here.
Alright, so now we are remaining with 2 questions. How many books are in the Old Testament and the New Testament and the Bible? And the Bible actually.
Okay, guys, this question is also not that easy. There are a lot of people that really
that easy.
It's
not that easy.
Okay, a lot of people know how many books are in the entire Bible, but very few know how many are in Old and New. Just know the entire Bible. But for me, how I remember them, the entire Bible has 66 books, and the Old Testament has 39. So when you subtract 39 from 66, the New Testament has 27. So the Old Testament has 39, the New Testament 27, and the entire Bible 66. Okay, so the last question for Esther says, who's the man who never tasted death, and how long did he live on earth before God took him? 2 adults.
Is it Elijah?
Try again.
Well, if it's not Elijah, okay, this is going to be a random guess. Enoch, and he lived 364 years.
Try again. You have 1.
Oh wait.
No, you're not able to do. Wait.
No, wait, are they?
Yeah, they're done. So Enoch is correct, yeah, but
365.
365 years. So now, guys, we're going to move to the death point of this session. We're going to have two bonus questions each. So two for Esther and two. So yeah, you can start.
So your question is, when Moses died, who took over leadership and how old was Moses when he died?
Okay, story of Moses.
Very easy.
When Moses died, okay, I'm very sure the one who took up leadership was Joshua. Joshua is the one, but I don't really remember how old he was. Not really.
Try to guess.
Moses, maybe 300.
No, that's too far.
150.
No, and your chances are done.
Guess what?
It's 120.
120.
120 years.
I actually thought Moses also lived those 600 whatever years.
No, it's just 120 years. My question is.
Okay, the question is true or false? True or false question. And it says the first 5 books of the Bible were written by Moses. The book of Job was also written by Moses before the first 5 books were written. Is that true?
It's true. It is true.
How did you know?
I know. It's true.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, guys, that's true. And if you want to argue, drop your comments in the section below, but that's true.
Okay. So your question, this question is very interesting.
Why?
So, what's the longest verse in the Bible? The longest verse in the Bible.
The longest verse in the Bible is Esther chapter 8, verse 9.
It's
I
what?
haven't recited it, I haven't memorized it, but it's Esther. Oh yeah, it's exciting because it's her name.
Of course.
But yeah, it's Esther chapter 8, verse 9, and I'm going to recite it in the next video I have.
Okay, right.
So the last question for you says, okay, this is very interesting. It says Jesus had a twin brother who died at the age of 20. What was his name?
Whoa.
Jesus had a twin brother who died at the age of 20. What was his name?
Hold up. Jesus had a twin brother.
It's a question.
Jesus did not have a twin brother.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
So would you argue with another philosopher if we told you?
Yes, I would.
Even with evidence?
I would. Which had evidence.
Okay.
He did not have a twin brother.
Okay.
Yes, that's my final answer.
Alright, that's great, guys. Please. Jesus did not have a twin brother and he did not have.
Okay, guys, so we've come to the end of our questions, and obviously you saw that I answered more questions than our brother here, Marshall. Even
Definitely not true.
Even though he had easier questions, but I managed to just answer way more than he did. But I guess from this lesson, what we learned is that we need to go back and look at the Bible, and you should ask yourself this question: how well do you know your Bible? So we've come to the end of this episode, and we're glad you've stayed with us. So hopefully we'll see you on the next one.
Thank you very much for staying this far, and please leave a like on the like icon down there.
And also don't forget to comment right on the comment section below.
And please don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel, and please don't forget to share the video.
Of course, and lastly but not the least, we love you guys and hope you guys stay blessed. See you guys on the next episode. Bye.
Bye. See you.